Out on the reef, nocturnal species find nesting places in caverns and crevices. Now, the day shift begins to stir. The reef's astonishing diversity becomes even more apparent. Back on the main island at 11 o'clock, the noise reaches peak level. These are black noddy terns. Guano, provided by this breeding colony, is the main reason for the island's fertility. Nothing is wasted here. Even dead chicks help to enrich the soil, or else provide scavengers like the reef heron with a meal. At the heart of the island, the Pisonia trees have grown very tall. Down on the woodland floor, a banded rail. The turnstone is normally a shorebird, but here it turns over leaves instead of pebbles in search of tidbits. By mid-afternoon, activity out on the reef is at its height. The gathering shoals almost threaten to blot out the sun. Sea slugs graze the turtle grass, while the turtles themselves nestle under ledges. Huge carnivorous sweetlips loom like airships, ignoring the small fry all around them. The parrot and surgeonfish are out in force, cleaning up the coral. Like conscientious gardeners, they're using their sharp beaks to remove bits of weakened and dying coral. It's low tide. On a sandy stretch behind the mangroves, the fiddler crabs perform a strange ballet. When the coast is clear, they cautiously emerge. At each low tide, they scrape the mud out of their burrows and roll it into little balls. At a safe distance from the entrance, they make a neat pile. Only the males have the single oversized claws. This is a female of the same species. They're picking up particles of mud containing a minute form of algae to form a kind of vegetable soup. The algae floats in the seawater they hold in their mouths, while the mud sinks and is spat out as a waste pellet. This female crab is displaying white markings around her mouth, an invitation to any interested male. The male tries to entice her back to his burrow. His signal has a dual meaning. To another male, it means keep off. And when competition arrives on the scene, it becomes quite a contest. Late afternoon, and the reef enters a kind of limbo. Creeping out of the shadows come the predators.